Welcome back to me playing Grow the Garden or Grow a Garden. So this is my second time playing it. I played it on stream before. I actually had some viewers who hopped in. They gave me a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I did sell out a little bit, chat. I did sell out. Um, we'll review because these are some pretty decent, not decent. They're pretty great items. Amazing items to start off the game. So let's kind of just review. Probably can see a little bit of it now. Uh, not really in terms of plants, but they gave me two pets. They gave me the bee. Okay, one viewer gave me the bee. Another viewer gave me I don't know if it's called just a blood owl or a red owl. A blood owl. So this also pets are very expensive. So wow. um all my active pets get this, right? So they'll help him grow. Also, a big thing the person helped me with was it still here? Is it gone? I didn't grab my reward. Next. Is this what happened? Chat, I'm not gonna lie. What? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Sorry for coughing. I was gonna say a big thing they helped me with was the bee events. Crafting tables. Hey, bro. Hey, what's going on though? Give plants. Probably saying why am I tweaking? So I would say they helped me a lot with the event. A lot with the event. The dude was just giving me straight up plants and stuff that were pollinated. So I should have been able to get I don't see it unless it's in my inventory. Chad, what is the hotkey for inventory? Don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually just typing everything on the keyboard till we get something. Total items, like cosmetics. There you go. Alright. Oh yeah, this is we got this. This is a shocked wet glow melon I was given. He told me to sell it for money. It's a $3 billion fruit. I will not be selling that for money. That is something I gotta keep, man. Just for the memories, bro. Just like the niceness. I'm about to look something up, chat. Sorry. I'm just like, oh, okay. There we go, chat. There we go. Cause I was like, you're telling me like I did not claim stuff. You know what I mean? Before I left, I think it was like 2 hours, but I was getting off the game, and I was like, bro, there's no way that like. So he helped me get the anti-bee egg. So I mean, a lot of help. You know what I mean? Like crazy amount of help. So let's hatch this. I think I just place on your farm. Boom. This is my farm. Boom. Okay. All right. I'm doing this game. I just okay. All right. But yeah, let's oh shoot. So we see what guy. Come on. Tomatoes. I'm not buying this much worth of tomatoes. Seeds. Oh, sell. Okay. My objective today. I mean, naturally grow my stuff. I mean, I was gifted a crap ton of stuff. You know what I mean? So I mean, I think we just got. I wonder what is this for? I know what that's for the pollinated stuff, but like, what do you do with it? What do you do with it now? You know what I mean? Can you common egg? I guess you can still craft some things. Yeah, like I said, I can still have honey. um, okay. So you can still craft stuff. Especially if I actually knew what they did, so that'd be good. Now, what is this recipe? Sorry, chat. Also, if you're in chat, because I use a different setup, you're probably saying, why am I turning this way? I use a different setup when it comes to me playing Roblox. Normally, I have my OBS right here, and I'm playing on the game, turning this way. So also kind of gives the effect I'm looking at the game to you guys, versus when playing Roblox is more of a. I mean, I could, to be honest, I could have just swapped it. I think for me, randomly, I was just like, I don't think my game. I don't in my head. I don't know. I was like, well, I don't need. I don't. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't need the Roblox. I guess I could have switched it. I don't know why. In my head, I was just. I've always been like. I don't think it affects you guys if I do this. Let me. I'm trying to take out a full screen. That's not what I wanted. Honestly, it's not that Jesus. There we go. It's not that deep. I mean, actually, I don't. Here we go. I think if I do this, you guys, nothing changes on your end. Yeah, you guys don't see anything different. Crap, that'd be funny. Now I can't go like full screen. Oh crap, then the thing's over. Honestly, it was fine where it was at, but do. I should have did this though, cause like it does keep everything the exact same. There we go. So it didn't change anything for you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want it back. I don't know, in my head, it's different. I think because the controllers in my lap normally, right? So like now it's like, yeah, okay, all right, chat, we're we're gonna go back to the old setup. And like I said, you guys don't see anything, which is cool. Like I said, I see on my stream, it doesn't disrupt y'all, which is really good. Bada bing. Bada freaking boom, chat. All right, yeah, we're just gonna keep it right here. I think it did mess with y'all ratios a little bit, but I think it's pretty chill. There's no issues like that. It's just harder for me to read chat. That's the main thing. It changed. Is it just sunny in this game? It got brighter. At least to me, it looks like it got brighter. But oh, it gave me this at the end. Frozen beans. I think there is. I might as well sell that one. Common egg. I mean, I think there's a point for me to. Oh, these are freaking trash. Wish I could see what they do. I didn't even know dogs are in this game. You'll probably just wait 25 minutes. Gear. All right, I think we just slowly but surely increase our wealth. Oh yeah, I don't be wearing my headphones when it comes to this game, cause like I don't really need to hear the Roblox. Yeah, nothing. We don't have anything, chat. Let's just hit y'all with some seed. Yeah, we don't got a lot. I remember the dude told me, he was like, I can check out. See, look. Nah, look at this, bro. Yep, look. His is tiny compared to mine. Look. Yeah, look. Chad, we had to flex on him real quick, Chad. I mean, small fruit, man. Small fruit. Let's just collect all this. Gears, so think about this game too, like, so the seed shop is I think you can. I mean, funny. I thought he was tweaking when he was like, get the watermelon in the shop, and I was like, why are you asking me to get watermelon? Rosley, watermelon's a legendary fruit, so yeah, that's crazy, right? I was like, there's no. He even laughed too. I was like, bro, that's a crazy comment. It was randomly be like, get the watermelon. I was all right, bro. But, he was right because also not be funny. I had to learn so like things like your legendary fruits don't refill in the shop. I mean, even your you see your rare fruits, right? There's only two cauliflowers. You know what I mean? Versus you got 17 carrots. Now also I don't know. I think everyone has this. Cause I think that was the thing. He was like sold out, and I was like, I didn't buy anything, right? So I think like everyone uses this. So that's why he was like, you gotta look for like fruits, and they can be very random. That's how this game is built. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, okay, you know. Chat, what the heck did we sell? I think it. I mean, I didn't mind selling that one. I was gonna sell that one, but also it sold my seed. Sold my seed. So I didn't even get the stuff I just bought. Didn't even get the stuff I just bought, chat. I just didn't get. All right. That fruit was 2 million. He gave me. I didn't look at the value. He gave it to me at the end of the night. Hey, W that dude, bro. I still on here. I see his name. His name is Medium. It was like, yeah, it's like Medium. Hey, W Medium, bro. Like I said, I didn't know what he gave me at the end. Hey, W Medium, bro. W. Nice. What is this? I'm not trying to take no one's fruit. Place it right there. And then you can see like people got like crazy gardens. You know what I mean? Like folks really be, yeah. Like we're not at that level of chat. We're broke. Got chilled stuff now. I need to bind this to something. Oh no, I do still got the cauliflower. I guess it was just that one thing was just that expensive, so it took me back. I think B would be back. You would think B would be backpack, but nah. I'll set that bind to something. Cauliflowers right here. Tomato. Go right there. What else do I have, chat? Yeah, we got all this tools. I don't have much gear. But yeah, like I said, chat, these are just the streams I do. Very chill. Like I said, these are. It's pretty cool to use that at the top too. Sell everything. Oh, chat, we got a lot. When we eventually get stuff, I mean, if I can get a legendary fruit, I mean, in a minute, we could probably get something good, chat. I'm not gonna lie, we probably get something good. Also, the dude was from France. It was pretty cool meeting someone. It was he was a French Canadian, right? Is that I mean not be no, just Canadian. He was like he speaks French. Kind of he would be telling me what to do in the chat. He was like, English is not my first language. And I was like, okay, or English not as good. He was like, he speaks French, and I was like, oh wow. And he was like, I was like, oh, was he in France or something? I was like, oh, he's waking up. He's like, no, he's in Canada. I was like, okay. Obviously, being on stream, didn't want to ask him like where in Canada. You know, hey, W never docs. But I know like Montreal. Probably, obviously, more places. I just know Montreal speaks French. Just the one I know off the top of my head. How do you get? Oh, what? Bro, are you serious? Bro, there's no way you want me to. You could climb it yesterday. I think it's. Oh. Nice. Those are good pickups, chat. I was about to make the comment that I thought the color of the announcement determined what you got, but no, bro. Nice. Nah, that's actually that. A legend, 2 legendaries and a mythic. That's actually good, chat. I didn't even see. And I ain't gonna lie, dude set me up. Cause I did not like set me up in a good way. I don't know how much Kiwi this is, but hey, bro. I mean, that's good. You know what I mean? That's good. Also, I asked him a lot about the game. It was I need to look through it. Because not being funny now, chat. Like I said, I'm starting to record on OBS, which is great. So I'm not susceptible to when there's mess ups. So just so you guys can see it, I'll still probably upload that first stream just so you can see like how we got here, interactions we had with him and everything. Cause it's cool, dude. Not great guy. But also I did a lot of intermission stuff, so that's the only thing. But I kind of want you guys to see it just to like understand where we got here. So it's kind of scuff in terms of like quality in terms of like I know I went like change screen a couple of times. I don't think I ever went AFK. Like I'm like I don't need to leave first. I don't think I need to be right backs or anything. But yeah. There we go. It would just kind of be able to understand how we got here. Cause I know I asked him a few questions about the game too. I learned about, and it's just information that y'all watching it could enjoy. So yeah, it might be scuffed, but like still content in a sense. Yeah, backpack's full. Still content which y'all will enjoy and would enjoy. Kind of he was an OG because we talked about how like he was like because it seemed like a lot of people were excited to see someone playing this game, which I thought was really cool. Kind of I just saw it on like Twitter/X, whichever name y'all still want to go by. About it has surpassed Fortnite in terms of like active viewers, which is crazy. And I think he knew a lot more about the game. He was like, it came out in when he remembered, he said like February, right? And so like 6 months and already top game, which is crazy. And I asked him because not being funny, he had that giant fruit I showed y'all. He had that fruit, and I asked him about how like. I basically asked him like how'd you get like passive in. And I'm like, well, it's crazy because like Game C's fairly new for all these past events. And also I kind of asked him about like how. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. You guys probably can barely hear me. Testing one, yeah, you probably could, a little low. But yeah, I asked him about kind of how did he feel like the game might have been easier because he had been playing since the beginning. He had one of those crazy gardens, right? And so he was like he did feel like it was a lot easier back then. And I think that kind of makes sense, a lot easier. But as you got so many players, I was like, you gotta increase the a big game that I play, is Fish. And the thing about Fish is, if you ever seen Fish, the creator constantly has to do crazier stuff because for people who've been playing, I mean, you unlock stuff and you catch your first one, and then you're like, you know what, bro, I want to you know what I mean? A Kraken X, a Laura X, you know what I mean? And you go crazy, right? But this one's a little different. But even then, kind of the same thing. The premise of like from a developer point of view, he just had to constantly find something new to get people to come back. Especially this one where it's a little bit more permanent. Like in Fish, right? Dude made Krakens more relevant by making the new he made y'all do all this stuff to get to Atlantis, and then he made the second sea, and then he made all this stuff that was like underground, and then made it so a fish you had to use Krakens, a already hard fish to get, as bait. You know what I'm saying? So like kind of adding on like just levels to that stuff, right? And so I like that, right? And I feel like this is a little different until I find that like you need to feed fruit. Now he does have that crafting stuff where you need hecka pieces, which I think obviously puts you in that situation and add to it. But like I just know that from a developer, a big thing from anybody's game really, I guess, is knowing how to next level. And I ain't gonna lie to you, like I ain't say Roblox people are like hard to please or anything. I don't say like it can get tiring, but I'll be honest, like the amount of stuff I feel like you do gotta put in there. Make sure I make the rest of my comments. Okay. And maybe I would say maybe that dude who was sitting there because he's now moving. I feel like he might have been waiting for something. But yeah, like they be putting a lot of work into their updates, and then they'd be like, "What's next? Oh God!" Cause also for the you have to make it so I'll say someone who just starts a lot of these games, you're gonna have a lot harder. But like when your game blows up, like I said, you gotta satisfy really the people who've been playing it, right? Cause I ain't gonna lie, like if you came in here, I mean, I'd like enjoy the grind, but you might have someone who comes in here and sees all this and now is like, oh, I really want to play the game. I want my stuff. But if you come in here and see everyone's stuff is weak, you're like, ah. But like being able to keep your current audience who has stuff like that, you know what I mean, entertained, is crazy. So you got to make crazier stuff. So like I said, with Fish, for example, just big expansion, right? I ain't touched half of that. But you got your people like Project, is it Supreme Project or Project Supreme? He's a black guy on YouTube. He does Roblox. I watched a lot of his stuff when me and my friend were watching Fish. That man has a good he had a good friendship when it came to the developer. So like he worked with the developer a lot. I didn't know the dude from the stream who was helping with this told me the game I bought, which I thought was crazy. He said the dude bought someone bought it. I don't know how it works. I mean, like any other game, I guess, you can buy rights to it. But I know he said he felt it's a little bit more pay to win ish now. I haven't hopped on like that, but he said it was like about July-ish or whatever. No, he said it may have been July when this game came out, February, July. But also, it's not July, so yeah, something. Or maybe last July. But I just know he said he got bought, so I was like, oh, okay, interesting. But I know that game, like constant stuff. And like I said, for people like him, right? When stuff would come out, I mean, he was ready. He could get those 5 crackers, boom, 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 right? He was really tapped into the game, had a lot of resources, really understood it, right? So you got to be able to obviously continue to make content for people like him that aren't gonna make it like. I mean, because obviously, if he's playing the game, put a lot of effort. He wants to be rewarded. You know what I mean? He wants to. You want a challenge, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't want something to be done in 5 minutes, at least a few days of content. But like I said, even then, at the same time, you have a lot. Because if someone like me hops on, like I said, I haven't touched half of that. Like me and my friend, we made it through that bottom, like the hot versus light stuff. Hot versus light. I guess like it'd be like cold versus hot type event thing. I get down there, I need 5 Krakens. I say, oh, wow, I'm not at this level. So like I ain't gotta stop playing for a minute. But like that really stunned like me. Like, dang, bro, 5 Krakens, Jesus. That's something I might hop back on, especially that I do these types of streams and stuff. They're very chill. Like y'all thought I talked before, but like I really ain't gotta impress y'all now. I ain't gotta get no goals. Play it. Okay, we're good. We ain't got to get no gold. Like it's generally just chill, man. Generally just chill stuff. 6,000. Yeah, we're poor, chat. We are poor. I ain't lie, especially because Twin gave me so much money. Like, because what he tipped, like a lot of this stuff is expensive, bro. And I think that's why he knew I told him like I didn't really want to like just be handed stuff. Because he wanted to give me some stuff crazy. So I was like, nah, bro. Like I gotta. But I like it though. That stream was really cool. Like there were like 2 dudes who from my chat hopped in with me in the game, gave me stuff, told me about the game. Like it was just really cool. Like honestly, like I know everything has a toxic side of stuff. I ain't really seen like the toxic side of Roblox or nothing. But like, I mean, one thing this dude did obviously good with his game is like it's really community based. You know what I'm saying? Which is pretty cool. I mean, that'd be funny as gardening. If y'all really hating and fighting over gardening, but still like. A lot of folks, even from like other dudes in the server, were just like really chill, helping out people who just started. Especially because maybe there's some stuff I'll never really get. So like I like the good vibes for the last. I got a lot of interactions. I got follows, but like that's not the goal. Just in general, because they didn't follow, they still were chill people. You know what I mean? And it was good content overall. Good late night stream. Just good stuff, bro. So like I like that. I thought that was that. You know what I mean? You always gotta shout out stuff that's like good vibey. You know what I mean? Not every game has a great community in terms of positivity, but definitely gotta show love to not just the people. Well, should I say not just the game, but especially the people, because the people make the community. The games will always be there. Always try to look twice, like a few times, because you never know, right? Alright, we're good. How long is it? Like they did that for 5 minutes. Like you really could, what's they called? Store hunt. You know what I mean? Seed hunt. Really seed hunt. Oh, if you really wanted to. But yeah, the goal for I need to feed this dude, but I forgot what he tell me. Is it certain stuff to feed him, or I think what he gave me was just like very high feedable food. Because I think I don't really have a lot. Because obviously he gave me something high level, but I don't think I can sustain it. If that makes sense. Like all these strawberries really ain't gonna get me nowhere. You know what I mean? Let's see. I mean, a giant one, man. Yeah, so you feed them to help their effects. What is this? Oh, it's cool now. Age 29? Oh, sure. So I think pollination is like a very basic, very common type of mutation to put on there. So obviously you'll give me a little bit extra every time I sell it. So it says every flies to a nearby plant pollinates it. So by leveling up, him, he'll give them 0.65 additional experience, right? So by leveling him up, he'll get extra experience. But he's also harder to feed. So let's just see how much. How do you feed him from here? Yeah, you gotta hold the fruit. So look at the strawberry. Let's view this. Hunger. Also, you can see the thing. You can compare. I'm sorry, chat. I ain't gonna lie, I had tacos with cheese. I am a little lactose intolerant. Sorry, chat. Feed it. Yeah, help them grow. Yeah, hungry pets. They'll level up. So you see, was it 50,000? We have 50,000 for here. And this one's 25,000. So you can see like the difference. But also common versus the divine. Divine I think is the highest. So let's just see how much. Is it going up or not? Let's see how much it would give him if I gave him just a simple strawberry. Yeah, 0.01. So you can see it's a lot harder to satisfy someone like him. And let's just see. I mean, even for my level, though, those guys are going to do a lot for me. You know what I mean? So that's one thing. I did not see. I was looking away. So let's. Oh, it's on my hand. Cool. Feet. Yeah, 0.2. So, like, double the amount, but, like, still such a small amount, right? Put that way. And realistically, pollinated ones, I can make more stuff. In that event. Let me just go ahead and run this right now. I can make more stuff in the event. I kind of saw like I could make another. Well, that'd be funny. I got the. No, I got the bee egg. My max. I got the bee egg from the event. I could see because I mean more bees would help. Or even just the. That'd be funny. You know what, chat? I think I got a pollinated thing. Let's see. Did I get a pollinated one? Yeah, pollinated. So at least if I just like. Yeah, as long as I heart it, I mean, funny, it won't go away. So I can sell out my inventory, chat. Yeah, 5,000. But as you can see, I'll still have. I mean, obviously, I'll play games before. So we're gonna go over there in a second. And that's the thing too. He was giving me fat pollinated fruits to like help me out a lot. Which, like I said, great guy. Like really helped me out. Like y'all don't even know. Like I would not be at this level without that dude. Like truthfully, bro. Him and the other guy. Like truthfully, I'm not even flogging. Like they, like no ass, just like real deal, like chill guys or girls. Chill guys, chill people. It's like I don't know. I really like that type of energy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Twin might have just bought. I was too slow, bro. I'm not gonna lie, chat. This is like the stock market. Y'all gotta be quick. You gotta be quick. Like this is not a joke. Like, I'm not even trying to like be negative or anything, Chad, but like, bro, you got to be quick with this stuff, man. Like it's like the stock market. It's like Labubu drops. It's like anything, bro. Like, you got to be quick. You got to be quick in this thing. There were stuff those dudes even have, right? Cause they have these things called, not things, they're animals, but like they have pets in this game, right? They have raccoons. Raccoons, I think dude told me trillion? Like a trillion or something, right? To actually buy one, right? And it's like, they didn't even have that much. You know what I mean? A trillion's a lot. And there was another dude who came in, like just like checking the lobby, like a trillion's a lot, bro. A trillion's a lot. A trillion's a crap ton of money, bro. Yeah, it's like, bro, that dude helped me out a lot, bro. I should have checked for more pollinate, but I didn't get an announcement. We should have checked what this event was about. You know what I mean? I need to start tapping in with the community, right? Like watching YouTube videos, understanding what stuff is, what to do. Let's see here. What do we do for harvest points? Okay, so chat, we need to do this because these are good awards. You know what I mean? But how do I? Oh, it's not started yet. I'm tweaking. Next summer harvest. All right, chat. I don't know what the fuck we're doing, but in 2 minutes we gotta lock in. Yeah, something happens. Oh, maybe she will tell me something. Work together and submit summer fruit during the summer harvest. More fruit means more rewards for everyone. Okay, so it's a team event. Summer fruit. Summer fruits. Summer fruits. Summer fruit. Y'all probably saying like, bro, why are you repeating that? I don't know if it's gonna seem stupid. I don't know if that's a mutation or, I mean, it's a pretty small server. Like, no one's really on this one. I don't know if the big guys are helping out at all. But this server's pretty chill and quiet. But we'll see what happens in 2 minutes. I could get more pets, but like new pet eggs. I guess you could use a Roblox to do it. Common gear, cosmetics. Oh. Yeah, so you got like actually, you gotta fill up 10 kilograms. Like that dude was helping me out so much. Now we must be a grown man and do it ourselves. So that'd be funny. Like, we gotta participate. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna kind of want to wait here, chat. I'm interested to see what happens. You know what I mean? Because I remember at first it did have like a 30-minute timer. I don't know if it just got been here a little time. If that's what it is, about 30 minutes. I mean, well, I guess that'd be funny, right? I don't have any fruit, so let me just find something. I should have popped some Tums or something, bro. Lactose intolerant. This is killing me. What's your favorite type of cheese? Nah, so on a serious note, Kobe Jack is my stuff. I love Kobe Jack. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, one thing I really be getting into is thinly sliced. Like go to Publix, Walmart, whoever your provider is, and get some thinly sliced. Get you some thinly sliced Sargento. But in general, though, it just melts better. I'm just keep it. It might seem like weird, random glazing though. But like, nah, bro, y'all. Oh, it was gone. Are watermelons one and done? Oh, I can check everything. Okay, they can't. I was like, everyone can't beat me to everything. Might beat me to other stuff. They can't beat me to this. I saw it, like something legend. Oh, there we go. I was like, I know something legendary. Good. Oh shoot! Like look, everybody spawned in. Yeah, I got that. I got those dudes, bro. I freaking got those dudes, bro. I mean, I don't think it won't sell my seeds, but still. Okay. Well, at least we playing this stuff. All right, chat. Let's see. A lot more people. Is summer a thing? You know what I mean? Summer fruit. Bro, what is a summer fruit? I know it's not all my inventory. Try at least put some stuff on my hotbar. Because you can't multi-select usually. You really gotta sit here and do this. I had to have my hotkeys better, chat. No. Oh, I can do this. All right, chat. We're submitting everything. I mean, hopefully we get something good for this. I think doing like my kiwis and stuff and my watermelon is probably not the best. But also, from what I see what they're doing, I'd be like, nah, you can't multi-select. Yep, chat, we are doing every single one. I don't know. This is about to be all I can contribute to them, chat. Hopefully it's enough to get us all some rewards. Let's just, yeah, I probably could have. We're going to save the wet watermelons. And go sell them. Yes. Chat, I did everything I could. Hopefully everything's amazing. Summer, submit your fruits in the summer harvest to reward you. Yeah, that watermelon. Okay, let's go. Kiwis. Is there a watermelon in here or no? I think the watermelons are one. I mean, I guess if you think about it, right? It's real life when you think about it, right? Certain fruits, like a watermelon, is not like you gotta replant watermelon seeds, but things like your strawberries and stuff are constants. Like it makes sense, and it's I was about to say, sorry. It's I was about to say movie accurate. It is it's life accurate. I'm interested to see what we get. I would, you know, I would give more, but like I think they're. That's what I'm saying. You see, like people got some exotic stuff. I wonder if it's like a. I assume it has to be based off a quality system. I'm too slow. Ooh, chat. That was good. Green apple seed, bro. Apple's got to be long term. You know what I mean? Apple's got to be long term. We gotta put that thing right here. That's something, chat. That's something. Now I see why he was talking about watermelon. Yeah, watermelons don't. You buy them and then yeah, they're just one and done. Versus, but apples should be constant. If you think about it. Okay, there we go. Wait, see, I can move up and wait. So if you don't use WSD and then like this, you can move up and down only. Oh, I guess it's their idea is that you only need to move. Oh, I guess I do this in a space versus. I mean, I guess if you didn't have a mouse and stuff like that, right? This would work too. Sorry, I bet y'all hear that. Well, I bet y'all hear that amazing keyboard. Oh, I like this keyboard. My thing just be sliding around. I mean, I could, but we're just gonna sell it, chat. It's a very chill stream for you all, chat. Very chill, very chill. I mean, oh well. I mean, we get to see what happens at the end of this. It seemed like there were like heck of rewards. So 3 minutes chat, 3 more minutes. Oh shoot. Well, yeah, those. We should have enough money to buy whatever that is, but no, that'll be that mythic. That's something decent. Had a curse on my breath for that one. Oh, okay. 25 million. What do you get? 30% to get a flamingo, toucan. Like, but this is crazy because you can't see what the heck y'all get. I mean, 99. I buy this thing right. Like 99 Roblox is probably like what, $5 maybe, right? It's probably not like the most expensive thing in the entire world, but at the same time, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, no. Yeah, 25 is kind of. I mean, 25 million is kind of crazy. Yeah, 25 mil is crazy, bro. I don't know why do y'all. Okay, so we got 2 minutes. Obviously, you need the community, right? Even when like I don't have a lot. I don't think I'll have enough. Ooh, what is that? Something here is cool. Rainbow? Oh, rainbow. I bet that was self. I'm not. I mean, I had to go there with just that. I guess they like everyone's trying to sell. And honestly, I don't know if 400 is a lot or not a lot. It's probably not a lot, low key, or it might be. I'm trying to see how loud the clicking was by itself. I feel like 400 is not a lot. Because I feel like it's like one of those things where people like me. Oh, he has the toucan. Well, people like me, like, dang, I mean, spend that. I mean, that'd be funny. It might be. I mean, it depends on what you want to do, right? If you're a grown adult and got $5 or something like that, and you play the game, you might just want to buy it. You know what I mean? You probably just bought it. But it took us 25 mil. But no, I don't know. For people like him, 25 mil probably isn't a lot, right? You know what I mean? And even then, though, without knowing what those certain whatchamacallits do, those I cannot get the words out. Those certain pets do could be work. You know what I mean? It could just be a waste of money, like 25 mil. I mean, I could sell. Cause I'm not selling it for. I'm gonna keep that. That if I could put it on display, I would. Like, I favorited that. The day I mess up and sell that, bro, man. Yeah, so I'm just trying to see what we trying to get, chat. Come on, keep on. I assume third. Yeah, like let's see when we put something in. Yeah. I didn't say I could jump too much, but yeah. I already submitted all I had. Oh, man's. Think I call lacking. Don't worry. Alright. Yeah, what I get? I got a basic sprinkler, a recall wrench. Bro, is it? Wait. I think I might understand. I I think I understand. Actually, no. What? I think you have to do it in one go. Sorry, I should turn this way. I think you have. I could probably look up um, the actual, the thing of the event. But I feel like you have to do it in one go. That's crazy that even with all of them, this is what we got. So I'm wondering how crazy you have to be. That was a fun crate, dude. Place on the farm to open. Okay, see here. Oh, an hour. Jesus, bro. They gave me a one-time wrench to use to take me to gear. All right. All right. I thought I got a new constant item, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Let's show us our daily quest. I think I got. Yeah, I can believe that. Oh. I don't have dragon fruit. I might actually. Or I might be able to buy them. Yeah, dragon fruit's not even on here. What the heck you get dragon fruit? I hope this costs a lot. Yeah, you see the chat, like we get some more heavy hitters. You know what I mean? We get some more heavy hitters. Man, doing. Man, trying to flex on me, chat. Oh, another thing too. The dude told me, right? He said, "Do not." He said, "Folks be trying to scam you and do not trade." Right? He said, "Folks be trying to trade for stuff like they'll trade pets and stuff." And he was like, for fruits and stuff like that. Like people be trying to give you to take your pet first or whatever. Then they'll do that and they'll scam you. So he did tell me to be aware of that. Cause I don't know why this dude he wants to trade. The only reason I'll say he wants to trade is because I feel like if he didn't want to trade, if he wanted to give it to me, he would just give it to me, right? But he even sent a message. Yeah, see, do you want to trade? Chat, think about it. What is the only thing I have in my entire garden that he would want? He wants the blood. He wants the blood owl. I guarantee he wants the blood owl. I guarantee he wants the blood owl. All good, enjoying the grind. I told y'all, chat. I told y'all. Chat, what I tell y'all? Hey. All right. I told y'all, chat. Look. Man set me up. He said he even told me. He said like, bro, don't trade. He said don't. He said people be trying to trade pets. And I was like, is there ever really I even asked, I said, is there ever really a reason to even trade a pet for some for a fruit or something? Also, he did put me on this crazy meta. He was like, most people have. Oh, that's cool, Snow Owl. Most people have two. They'll have like two accounts, right? Because I guess when people do be starting to like steal your stuff or whatever, and just so like nothing can ever happen to it, but they were like, people will have two accounts. But yeah, he was like, people have two accounts, right? So you just have like a backup garden, and they'll use like the raccoons, because the raccoon copies it. So basically, copy their main plant just so they have like so people keep their private guard like they keep their private guards. They really put in the work. You know, they got set up and then they use like their public account, which that was crazy, like in a cool way, right? So it's like, cause like people really take your pride in like their work, which is like really cool. Like, I mean, I guess also if something ever happened to it, right? you would hate to delete and lose all this progress, because some stuff you probably just would never get back, right? So I thought that was a cool thing. He was like, yeah, they were like basically in private, right? Like, see, because he was like, why do you not have a private server? And I was like, is there any punishment? And he put me on the meta, and I was like, oh, okay, that's fine, okay. But yeah, he was like, oh, like have your private server. That's where you want to do all your stuff. Basically, he basically was like, don't even get. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, unless you're trading with folks, I don't really think I need to be on a public server to be on. You know what I mean? I don't. And they're also free. Unlike probably some games, they're free. So I just set up a private server chat. Just because I mean, outside that one time, I don't think I really just want like a whole bunch of free things at all. But like even then, like I could have it all for all viewers. You know what I mean? My friends would all put our gardens type stuff. So I need to make me a private server. Let's see, he advertised like they're free. So that's the thing. So he was like, yeah, have your private server. And I think people like him, that's also how they like started off. But then he probably put more things in the game. Like I know that whole stealing. They told me it's not like you're stealing fruit. It copies it. So I thought it was interesting. But like they use that to their advantage, where like I said, they copy their they basically copy their garden into another account using raccoons. So then they can bring one to like the public, and just in case anything ever happened, they don't lose any progress. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mess with that. I was like, bro, I was over here coming in like, bro, I didn't know it was that deep. First, I was like, is this? I was like, is this method fair? I mean, you're not doing anything. You know what I mean? It's nothing crazy. It's just like, it was literally just having a private garden that only you can see and your friends can see, and then having, you know, the one that like, you know, maybe you also trade from and stuff too. You know what I mean? One that like, so like even then too, it makes sense. And it's like Pokemon cards. People have trade binders and they have their private collection. So it makes sense. And then even there's some stuff maybe you just want to keep. You know what I mean? Also, it's crazier stuff comes around. You know what I mean? Technically, you gotta dig stuff up to make space. So you got that aspect too. Kind of like, I really want to keep it, but like, you know. So that, like, it makes sense. And it's really smart. How do you increases growth speed and fruit size? Yeah, I was like, no point in putting it right there. I just want to move it out the way. I put it in a terrible spot. Some apple seed chat. Let's plant this other stuff right here. Like I said, my garden is not visually fire, chat. Like, I know a lot of y'all are probably upset, like, bro, what is this? I'm sorry I don't got a freaking mosaic poet right here. First of all, this is dragon fruit. Where the freak was I gonna find dragon fruit randomly? You know what I mean? Like, where was I gonna find dragon fruit? I have a quest to find dragon fruit. What are these people talking about? Yeah, when your friends are here, you get plus 10% on I don't know what shekels is. Who? I'm just listening to the comment. Someone got a raccoon or something like that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like raccoons are like flawless diamonds. Like, bro, when you hear a dude talking about he got a raccoon, that danger means he has an AP. He has a Richard Millie. You know what I'm saying? We're talking iced out petite of Grow Your Garden. If a dude has a raccoon, bro, he's somebody. If I had a raccoon, they probably would have thought I was cheating, not gonna lie. They'd be like, all right, bro, what the heck are you doing? Okay, I mean, yeah, nothing crazy, Chad. Respectfully, I don't really got nothing crazy. You know what I mean? I'm a random dude with a blood owl. You know what I'm saying? Due to the kindness of a man's heart. or woman. Because I do not know, man or woman. Just gotta give respect. Dude came over here with a fat apple, thinking I was just gonna fold. Oh golly, of course I'll take the apple. Like, bro, it's not Adam and Eve. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. We said I've played these games before. Like, come on. Cause like but y'all saw I called it, right? Y'all saw I called it. I was like, there ain't nothing else this dude. There's nothing else you could possibly want. You know what I mean? And people probably wondering like, how the heck they got this day? I'm kind of scared to look up the price. I don't want to look up the price yet. I might do it off stream. I think it's not as high as a raccoon, but you know it's up there for sure. Do got peacocks and stuff like. You got raccoon, like bro, yeah. People fiending over there, bro. Fiending over there, raccoon boy. Obviously, they want to trade so you can try to get it slightly lower. Also, at the same time though, they gotta wait for it to spawn. Oh, cause I'm pretty sure you gotta pull it. You know what I mean? What they do with him? I was telling him how I saw that like foxes are a thing. He was like, "What did he tell me about foxes?" I don't remember. That's the. I mean, I don't think. Yeah, I need that to reset. I'm gonna yap why I want this reset. I mean, I'd like to. I mean, because also that's how, unlike fish, where fish you have to deal with, obviously using your rods and going to certain areas too, right? But the way this game is you know, hey, you got the aspect of gotta be in the shop, and then you know gotta hope somebody else don't mind. Let's see. Yeah, 50,000. Like, got 7 more minutes, chat. We'll see if we can get something good. Let's go to our garden. I'm garden. There you go. I'm glad they can't steal your pets without your freaking permission, bro. I think there's something you can buy that allows you to. I think like I saw it though. Like I was over here or something like that. It was like Roblox to steal people's stuff. You can grow other people's garden too, which is interesting because like I ain't trying to be funny. What happens if I went in there and just took a dude fruit? Like if I just took your fruit, what would happen? This dude right here is tweak a leaker. Man, like look, dude's just doing shit. Kind of. What you doing to my blood out, bro? Man, nigga just growing my shit. Why this nigga? Who's this dude? Is this him? This is him right here. Like, dude just dropped off some damn positivity and dipped. Alright, bro. I was gonna like put it on to add to the time. I mean, cool. You know what I mean? Cool. Respect. I kind of want to do this area. Because if I do this area, like it's a, you know what I mean? It's a lot of my stuff. But you kind of already put it stuff. But like, I think I just need to save and build up a better area overall. Yes, like sprinklers and stuff are pretty chill. I don't know why I put those apples there. Chats get all these apples. Chats get all these apples. What is this? Like, what did I grow? Oh, cauliflower. No, chat. I ain't trying to be funny. Y'all ever seen cauliflower grow? You ever seen broccoli grow? No, I really thought about that. I ain't never seen broccoli grow. I ain't never just seen a broccoli, like pure broccoli, like a broccoli plant. I ain't never just seen it. I ain't never seen cauliflower either. Damn, too slow. I'm too slow. Y'all saw it. Y'all know y'all saw. Yep. Yeah. What do you say? Was something cool in there? Trade me You not scam. Yeah, I think folks trying to scam. Just crazy though. Yeah, we're looking at the chat. We're looking at the drama in the chat. All right, Tret. So let's dissect this. There's a trade going down for an owl. I'm not gonna lie. Who wants to trade? Trade me. So the dude named Cup wants to trade. He said for what? So Cup wants the owl. No, get it back. Okay. I think he wants to trade, but I don't think he wants Leon around. What'd he say? Did he just take that joint? Because he got it, but I didn't see him give him anything. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Oh, ew, ugh. That made me gag. That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. All right, bro. Yeah, I would kill that thing if I saw it. If I saw a giant man. Also, it's upside down. Oh, it's not as bad. Okay, when it looked like from here, oh, that's disgusting. When we look at it from here, it's not as bad. Let me check. Yeah, we gotta. Oh yeah, but let's think about this chat. We gotta walk down there. 5 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes chat. This is no joke. Yeah, we're just gonna keep up with the drama, guys. I want to keep my owl. Okay, so. Okay, bro, move. Trade me. Cup wants to trade. Except for what? Okay, for that. Okay. Yeah, so Mandem doesn't want to give up Al. Okay, so keep that in mind, chat. Mandem does not want to give up Al, but Gang's like, bro, you gotta give up the Al, bro. There's nothing else I want. I want the Al. Give me the Al. He's like, bro, I don't want to give you the Al. I don't want to give you the Al. But yeah, we're gonna see what else we get for this last little refresh. Like 2 more minutes. I want to stay right. No, low key. This is more important because folks aren't buying things right now. I'm probably the only person buying pets. Everyone else is trading. I mean, they have the basic ones. There's some basic ones I could still use. TBH. Okay, minute and 49 seconds, chat. I mean, hopefully we get like one legendary. You know what I'm saying, chat? Like one legendary one. We've been doing pretty good TBH with y'all. So I like that. And by the time we get, and then when we get back, we could hopefully get. I'm not gonna be on when time it hatches, but next time we get on, that other egg should be hatched. That has a time limit of like 3 hours from now. Yeah, I was like, oh wow, I didn't waste as much time as I thought. Okay. Oh, he gave him the owl? Did he give him the owl? Did he do it? I think he did give him the owl. Age, dang, that's high. That's high. Mine's like 30. I want to keep my owl age. I think you just like give it, right? So you just point at the person. So worst case situation, right? I mean, it's like seemed like real small, but like worst case situation, you're in a group and you accidentally click, and they accept that quest, and now they're not giving it back. 36 seconds shot. 36 seconds. Hopefully, chat. Hopefully we can get trade, bro. That man. No, okay, they didn't trade, but he has the owls. I'm confused. He just wants 2 owls. I know he said go crazy if this. He told me if this junk in here. I forgot how much he told me it cost, but he said if this junk in here, go crazy. Ain't even nothing in there. Either that or, bro, don't tell me that. Whoa, what the heck is that? Yeah, I ain't got nothing. At least I wasn't able to get in. I got these real ballers in here now, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, what the freak is that owl that man had, bro? It's a real owl right there. I think it's just 2 commons. I haven't even seen any uncommon eggs or anything like that. What does this do? Is he following me? You're not getting the blood out, chat. Give me a zillion, I'll give you the blood out. But with that being said, chat, I think we're gonna end stream right here. I appreciate everyone coming in. Some things we got done today. I mean, we really just stacked a lot more money. Let me get rid of this first. There we go. We stacked a lot more money. We got some more fruits coming in. The apples, I assume, will be something that will actually stay. So I'm excited for that. Keep getting things in. Let's see, we got a few things that are giant, which are nice. Getting some cauliflower. We'll be playing again. And for those on YouTube, if you want to continue to see videos like this, or you want to actually catch me live, you can always see me at Fred Rayshawn on Twitch. But like I said, if you prefer the videos, but also you can be able to like actually skip different moments and stuff like that. If you're seeing it there, or if you're on Twitch and want to rewatch things, especially when I have like bitrate issues and stuff, whereas the recordings will still be good, you can catch the recordings on Fred Rayshawn TV. Generally, anything will be on the YouTube going forward, especially if it's like solo stuff, just me playing. So that's a big bonus and thing I want to put a lot of effort into. So I appreciate everyone joining me. I will catch you all next time.